What's up, Lippets? Welcome back to another part of Octopath Traveler. In the last part, we finished off Tress's story, and in this part, we'll be starting off Alphen's story. He's not been leveled up in the slightest, so we're going to see how this goes, guys. It's been going fine so far, but everyone else was a wee bit higher level when I started them, at least. The story so far. In Saint's Bridge, Alphen used his talents to save the life of the thief named Miguel, but as soon as the man could walk again, he kidnapped and wounded an innocent boy. Was Alphen wrong to believe what he believed? Yes. Was Ogen right? Yes. Are some lives truly not worth saving? Yes. 3 in a row, guys. 3 in a row. Alphen looked to the sky. Tell me, what would you have done? Where there were no answers to be found. And so, with self-doubt festering in his heart, Alphen arrived in the town of Orwell.
You know,
I've come all this way and I feel like I've found more questions than answers. That's what it's like playing a Kingdom Hearts game. You listening up there? Still no sign from me, huh? I better snap out of it before a wrong step puts me at the bottom of a canyon. Yeah, I mean, I would be careful where you walk. Howdy there, why still glum?
Truth is...
Oh, woe is me, my poor wife and kids are fighting for their lives. Why did this damn plague have to come to our poor village? Haven't we suffered enough? That satchel of yours, I don't reckon you're apothecary. Reckon I am, and the plague you speak of is what brought me here. Oh, thank the heavens, for once the gods smile upon us.
Let's go.
Just show me the patience, I'll do the best I can.
Fair and well.
Oh, thank you, pray follow me.
Huh?
Beg pardon if I'm just imagining things, friend, but is something the matter? You're looking awful glum yourself. Oh, it's nothing at all. Now, we should hurry. Yikes, I can't let them see me brooding. At any rate, I have a job to do.
Gadzooks.
Gadzooks indeed. Just look at them all.
I'm coming in.
The hells?
Wait, that's...
Excuse me.
Before I begin the treatment, I would know a few things about you. That'll do. Sorry to pry. Now, let's see what we can do about your cough. Oh, thank you, mister.
The name's Ogen.
Name's Ogen. I'm a traveling apothecary of sorts. A little bird told me your village was in rough shape, so here I am.
Oh.
Not one, but 2 apothecaries come to our humble home. Mayhap the flame shines bright upon us yet. How can we ever repay you?
I'll be on my way.
Think nothing of...
Forgive me.
Whoa.
Thought your hands were steadier than that, old man.
Howdy.
We keep meeting, eh?
You.
You again? Figured you'd have given up and gone home already. But it seems you're made of stronger stuff than that. Damn right I am. Take away my medicine and dogged grit, and there'd be nothing left, save for a love for a good drink. At least he's got some redeeming qualities then, if you say so.
Mind if we shoot the breeze?
Anyhow, what's with all the patience needed and tending? It's good to have you around. What say we team up? 2 sets of hands are better than 1, eh?
I think no.
Thanks, but no thanks. I always work alone. How did I know you'd say that? As you like then, I'll do the same.
Well now.
Phew, that takes care of everyone. And I dare say I've worked up quite a thirst. Think I'll hit the tavern. See you around, Ogen. Are you okay? The fellow gave you some medicine just now, yes? Thanks, speed to the flame, he most certainly did.
Let me see it.
Let me see it, only take a moment. Hey! Hey! Hey, you can't refuse to work with me and then want to see my medicine.
Alfin.
You've been most industrious, my friend. Nah, I've worked harder days, trust me. Is that so? Still, pray allow me to buy you a flagon of mead for your efforts. Oh, didn't see that one coming. Never figured you scholar types went in for the drink. Dulling of senses and all that. I'm not opposed to the occasional libation when enjoyed in moderation. Aha. You don't strike me as the type who'd ever get drunk. It's all about knowing when to say when, friends. And besides, I hold my spirits rather well. You don't say? Maybe we should sit down one night and have it out, match each other mug for mug. An intriguing challenge, and we can make it even more interesting with a little wager. Right, loser pays for the both of us. Aye, good. That seems to have cheered him up a little. Aww, and truth be told, it has been a while since I last paid a visit to the alehouse. It might do me some good as well. Well, that's really nice they had concern for him. Obviously, with Cyrus also being like an older character to Elfin. I mean, what, is Elfin not like 21 or something like that? So it is nice that he was just a bit concerned and was trying to cheer him up. A flagon of your strongest, my good man.
How are you?
Something you know ate, your friend? Shucks, is that obvious?
Well,
Might as well be written on your face.
Sorry about that.
Huh, it's nothing, just lost a loved one. I'm already in the midst of forgetting. If you're trying to win me over, you're going to have to try harder than that.
Whoa.
And there she goes. Lying isn't your strong suit, is it? So I'm not the only one who needed a stiff one. Long day? Heed my words, boy. Tell too many lies, even little white light ones, and one day you'll forget what the truth is.
You don't say.
Thanks for the diagnosis. I saw the medicine you gave the villagers back there. Sloppier than before, almost as if your heart wasn't in it.
Oh?
Nothing gets past you, does it? To tell the truth, all this time I've been thinking. Who? What am I really doing this for? And these days I just don't know if I can find an answer. Nor I, and I'd wager I've been searching for a fair bit longer. You don't say.
Huh?
Hey, is it me or your hands shaking?
Afraid the answer is no.
I think you've had one ale too many. We're both exhausted, I'm sure. Get a good night's sleep. Right. There are no answers. Not for me.
Hey yo.
Alfin! Oh.
Oh?
Hiya. What can I do for you?
Well.
Me fever. It's getting worse by the hour.
Oh.
Ogen was taking care of you, wasn't he? Could he have botched the dose? Perish the thought. Why, Sir Ogen's 1,000 times the apothecary you'll ever be.
The hells?
Why you? If you're so goddamn fond of that old grump. I jest. Please, sir, I beg your help. I don't trust him. Master Ogen's worn too thin to impose.
What?
Worn thin? Why, just today he must have dropped his toes 20-odd times. Later he started coughing something terrible, and then he just wandered away. That doesn't sound right.
The fact is.
What with all the patients he's been seeing, no wonder he's tired and all. Melissa, please forgive me. Always the same dream. Oh, okay, I'm using this excuse to cough. Totally, it was for the character, guys, not for me. Not for me. Totally. No rest for the weary. My patients are waiting. I should walk around town and see if anyone else needs my help. Just gonna go while we wander then. There's not much to look around, is it? There we go. Is that Ogen?
You're too kind.
You saved my life, traveler. How can I ever repay you?
Just doing my job.
Just doing my job, and with that, I'll be on my way.
Hey,
Not so
Feeling-
fast, old man.
You.
You again.
what's the matter?
What's the boss in this one? Is this one also going to be a really weird one that doesn't make sense? Like, Tressa's one didn't make sense. Is this also going to be a really weird one that doesn't make sense? What's this I hear about you dropping your tools and hacking all over your patients? Not one for tact, are you?
What's the matter?
What's the matter? Got a bad case of the runs?
Afraid the answer is no.
Even if it did, it'd be none of your concern.
Come on now.
Right, whatever. Why don't I just take a quick look?
That'll do.
Why don't you just mind your own business?
Huh?
Come on, old man. Believe it or not, I'm worried about you.
Ah.
How touching. But look, I know my body as well as...
Ye gads.
Good grief. You're getting a checkup whether you like it or not. Keep your bloody hands off me. I told you, I'm perfectly aware what's happening to my... I mean, I'm sure he is, there's probably just no cure. So you knew you were about to hawk up all that blood, eh? You're sicker than a dog, and I'd be the one sorry apothecary to let you walk away untreated. Now be a good patient here.
Ah.
Go ahead and treat me then, if you can.
Son of a...
You still don't trust me, you son of a... Hell's incarnation.
Holy...
You're falling apart inside and out. Your forehead's nigh on fire, and what in blazes is this horrible purple rash? It's a miracle you're even standing. How could you let yourself get to this state? Don't you get it? If you don't treat this, you're going to die.
Aye.
Tell me something I don't know.
What the...
If you knew, then why? It's none of your concern. Even if I told you, what would you be able to do about it? Nothing. That's what. Nothing. That's what. There was supposed to be a pause between that words.
I'll be on my way.
Forget about me, Alphen, for both our sakes. Surely he's not the boss of this chapter. That just wouldn't make sense. Although I guess none of Alphen's chapter bosses ever really made a lot of sense. They were just, oh, a person, go. Oh, a person, go. Someone around here must know something about Ogen. Alphen, I've drawn you a bath. Oh, thanks. That's mighty kind of you. Do let me know if there's anything else I can do. I may appreciate it. I really do. But don't wear yourself out on my account, you hear? It does no one any good if you work yourself sick trying to take care of someone else. Oh, don't worry about me. I can take care of myself, you know. You've got a good heart, Ophelia, like no one I've ever met. Have you ever thought of becoming an apothecary? It's high time I took on an apprentice. Really? And you're asking me? Why, that would be a wonderful, of course I'd. But what am I saying? I couldn't abandon my priestly duties. I swore an oath, you see, and I'm only joking. You already have your trade, though I'm pleased to know you have even a passing interest in mine. Should you not do both? No? Would it not be good for an apothecary to have medicines? It was over a decade ago now. Me and my son quarrelled and he left in a huff. Said he wanted to be a knight. Imagine, of course, I told him what I thought. I also told him he was lily-livered ass who'd amount to nothing. Truth be told, I regret that. 'Twas wrong of me and all I want to see is my son come home again. Well, the time for that's long gone, and I suppose I'll have to sleep in bed what I made.
Truth is.
I'm guessing I don't have. I'm guessing I do not have. What am I doing? Inquiring information. Does this person have a scrutinize that I have not done? Hello. Dragon of the Clifflands. Don't know what that means for me, but I go Dragon of the Clifflands, guys.
How fare thee?
Hi. Don't come near me. I mean it. I was cheated in a trade and left without a copy to my name, so now I'm fated to throw myself off this cliff. I'm not fit to call myself a merchant. It's all over unless some golden opportunity falls into my lap. I said don't come near me. Can I not just give him money? Can I not just give him some of my 400,000 leaves? Would that not suffice? No? I can't thank you enough for coming all this way. I actually have to inquire. Oh. Ogun was marrying the name Melissa. Maybe mentioning that will get the old man to talk. Where is it?
Greetings.
Still to inquire around town more? Any more green bubbles? Hello? I am looking for green bubbles. I'll just inquire all these people. They don't have green bubbles, but may as well just in case. None. Okay. Is there any more to this town that I'm not seeing? No, this is outside of the town, so it can't be this. Hello, is there more to your humble town? Can I go down there somehow? Where am I looking? It says inquire. I don't see anyone else to inquire. Like, there's no one in any of these houses. This is the end. Oh, wow, okay, really? I just hadn't went close enough to the end? That's strange. Normally, if you're in the proximity, it would trigger. Melissa, damn it, how did you know her name? I told you the story of how I came to choose my patients, yes? You told me you lost your dear wife. That she was murdered in cold blood by a man whose life you saved.
Aye.
Aye, but the story doesn't end there. After that, I set off on a journey. I had no hopes, no aspirations. I just wanted to help someone, anyone, in any way I could. Anything to do Melissa proud.
But
it wasn't to be. One day in a far-flung village, I found him. The man who murdered my beloved. He had a family of his own, a wife, a boy of some 5 summers. When I saw them together, smiling and laughing, something broke inside of me. And so I waited till nightfall, then snuck up on the man when he was alone. And left him in the same shape he left my dear Melissa. Ah, an eye for an eye. You can't be. It was a strange feeling, though saving his life took days, ending it took but an instant. Human life is a fleeting and fragile thing, eh? I fled from the village as far as I could. From there I continued my journey as if nothing happened. Funny, isn't it? None of these people know the man who saved their life stole another. I can't bear to think of the pain and suffering I inflicted on the man's family, so I don't. But every day I ask myself, what right do I have to play God with these bloodstained hands? Time and again I thought of ending my own life, but I'm too much of a coward to do the deed. How many years has it been now? In my travels, my body has come to be ravaged by every plague and pestilence of our realm has to known. But never once have I ever thought of treating myself. I am a murderer, a sinner. And mine is not life worth saving. Do you see now, Alphen? This is the answer I've found. I'm feeling a bit tired. Pray, leave me to rest for a while. I'm telling you guys, that wasn't for me, that was for him. He seemed like he needed a
That
cough.
stubborn bastard.
Are we speaking?
Ain't there nothing in here that'll help at a time like this? Ugh, what a mess. Been too busy to clean it out all this time. Ogen is determined to die. That's the answer he's come to, after a long and harrowing journey. What right do I have to think I know better? Besides, what could I do for him anyhow? I barely manage to get by as it is. How do I even go about fixing a busted soul? I'm just one man. One small, insignificant man. Damn it all. A letter?
To my dear friend Alphen. When you find this letter, no doubt you'll be off in some far-flung village somewhere.
Oh, this is from my friend. I don't remember
I
his
was
name.
more than happy to urge you on in your journey, but truth be told, I was just a bit worried about you. Worried that along the way, you'd find someone and take on all their pain and suffering as your own. You've always had a sensitive streak after all. But, should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Zeph.
Zeph, that was his name.
Zeph, you're back.
That I am, Nina.
Is something the matter?
Nothing you need worry yourself about. Alf. I've always admired your selflessness. In helping others, you think nothing of yourself. In that sense, you're the best apothecary and the best friend anyone could ask for. You have nothing to worry about, nothing to fear. So go out there, Alf, and do what you feel is right. With your heart at ease and your head held high. P.S. This is far too embarrassing to say in person, so I'll just hide this letter underneath all your stuff.
I was gonna say, how has he not seen it, but he did say he's been too busy to sort it, so I guess I'll allow it. I'll allow it.
That idiot. Just reading that, my face is as red as a beet. Thanks, buddy. I really got myself worked up over nothing, didn't I? I know what I need to do, and gods be damned if anyone will keep me from doing it. Ain't that right, Seth? I'll show everyone what I believe in. Including you, wherever you are. And you too, Ogen. Just you wait.
I mean, I don't really understand the whole principle of, oh, Ogen doesn't know if he's okay to keep going because he killed the man in cold blood. But we also killed the guy who kidnapped the child, right? Like, we killed him? So, like, what's really the difference? He killed his murder and we killed ours?
Sorry, old man. I'm here, whether you like it or not.
Alphen, how many times must I say it? Just leave me here and go on your way.
Have we had to fight any beasts for chapter 4 as their final boss? I don't think we have. I think it's all been people so far, hasn't it? It's quite like a... And Primrose is going to be a person as well, so I'd quite like it to be like a monster we fight for Alphins.
Oh, enough.
Huh?
Quit your belly aching and lie down before I have to knock you over.
Well, okay.
What? What in the God's name are you?
So you're a stinking murderer. A sinner, huh? Great. Like I give a damn. It ain't my job to choose who lives and who dies. I ain't no god. If it's in my power to help a body, I'll be damned if that ain't what I'm gonna do.
Also, we've killed people, so, like, I don't see a
That's
difference.
why I became an apothecary. That's what I believe in. There. That should keep you breathing for now.
Just what do you plan to do next?
Ain't it obvious? I'm gonna fix you. And not just your body. All of you.
We could get Ophelia to do the soul part, surely.
I'm gonna whip up an elixir that'll have you feeling like a new man. Just you wait, Ogen.
Fix me? Don't make me laugh.
Well, I dashed out of there like a man on a mission. But heck if I got the faintest idea of what to do next. I ain't never seen the like of those symptoms.
Should you ever find yourself losing the courage of your convictions, remember what we learned together.
Come to think of it. One time when Zeph and I were studying together.
Alphen,
Say, Elf. Remember when we were small and you got real sick? We feared you were going to die. Slowly but steadily your body cramped up until you couldn't even hold a spoon. And those terrible purple blotches, I could hardly bear to look at you. I've been trying to replicate the elixir that cured you, but to no avail. That traveller who saved you was really something else. Too bad we weren't of a mind to ask for the recipe back then, huh? Fun times, Zeph. So much for remembering. Wait a minute. Couldn't hold a spoon. Hasn't Ogen been dropping his tools? And purple blotches?
I can't believe
No,
it.
it couldn't be. It's too much of a coincidence, or is it? If Ogen has the same disease that I had, that means there's a cure. The same cure that saved my life. Ugh, think, Elfin, think! How did he make the medicine? Oh, who am I kidding? I couldn't even remember my own symptoms until now.
Damn it all.
Damn it all, it must be here somewhere. Think.
Great.
There, that should do it. You're a lucky boy, Elfin. The disease had all but taken over. You had a day or two at best. Should you tell your patients that? That I just happened to come along when I did, with the potion in hand. Fate works in mysterious ways. How long did I labour to brew this elixir, and from ingredients that I may never see again? To tell the truth, it was meant for another, but that hardly matters now. If it saves your life, it will have more than served its purpose. Sleep tight, son. You'll be feeling better on the morrow. Elixir recipe. Shucks, I hope I could do the same thing too. Did I? How? What? Still awake, are we? What's in the potion, you ask? You weren't jesting when you said you wanted to be an apothecary, were you? Very well. Who am I to refuse such an inquisitive young mind? The elixir was brewed from the feather of an ogre eagle, a fearsome beast whose wings spanned so wide they could block out the sun. They terrorized the skies above the forest of Rubu, of course it's not far from Orwell. A boy like you would be wise to not wander there, lest you get snatched up by spirited away by the clouds, above the clouds. Damned if I know how, but I remember now. Oh, because plot, guys, plot. You wouldn't remember that, stupid. You just wouldn't remember that. All you need is the feather of an ogre eagle. And the flame take me the force of Ruba ain't just outside this town, of course. Because plot, guys. You saved my life again, stranger.
Let's go.
Hang in there, Ogen. I'm gonna fix you up as good as new. Because plot. Travel banter. So thou owest the man a debt. Yea, he's the whole reason I became an apothecary. I see. So he's like a master to thee. You have a master too, right? What's he to you? Well, he raised me like a father, and he is the hunter I striven to be. Ah, role model then. Yeah, that's how I think about my master too. I reckon if we both work hard enough, we could even be better than their master someday. Better? I had not imagined such even a thing possible. Why not? If you're trying to be as good as someone, you may as well strive to be better. Then you can stand in front of them, all proud, and tell them, now the student has become the master, and it's all thanks to you. Not bad, right? Indeed, thou speak wisdom, so let us strive it together. Now that's the spirit. So guys, we're going to be ending off there. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the next part, we'll make our way through the trail to the forest of Ruba. And we will get the eagle thing. Maybe it is a monster we're fighting, which is nice, because I don't think we've fought a monster yet. Have we? I don't think so. Unless you count, like, Cyrus's, but it was still a person that turned into a monster. But I don't know. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to poke that like button, subscribe, and comment your comments, because there are comments, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!